The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Foxmind. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing Brew Dice.
This is by Foxmind Games.
Now, this is a real-time game where we are going to be rolling dice as fast as we can because we want to match shapes on a card. There's three things we want to match. We want to match the container of the adult beverage. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's either going to be a bottle, a can, or a glass. We want to match the snacks, which are going to be
peanuts, pretzels, and popcorn.
Yep.
And then the coaster, which is either like a star, circle, or square.
Yep. So it's a very fast game. Whoever can match 5 cards first is the winner. So let's check it out and find out who can be the best brewer or matcher, I guess.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. Brew Dice is really a quick filler. I mean, you can play a game in 5 minutes. The box is very small, so you can take this anywhere. So while you're waiting for dinner, you're waiting for drinks with your buds, you know.
Very small box.
Yeah. Not really going to keep this in your back pocket, but maybe
in your bag.
Well, if you have a bag,
yeah.
You know, or maybe you've got a coat and you can throw it in a coat pocket. But the game plays for 2 to 4 players, so it does actually have green. So
and blue.
It has blue, so it's got Dad versus Daughter colors. It also comes with orange and red. We're not going to use those, so we're just going to get those aside. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip over a card.
Okay.
And the card is going to have 3 characteristics. It's going to have the type of container, it's going to have the type of snack, and the type of coaster. So in this case, we have a round coaster, we have a can, and we have peanuts, which is the snack. And you'll see Megan has those showing on her dice. So what we're going to do is we're going to, at the same time, and it's going to be kind of fast and furious, we're going to be rolling these dice until we match what is on the card. When it is, we take the card and then we say, got it, basically, and we prove that what we have on our dice matches what is on the card. Now, there is a little, they call it kind of an advanced rule, that on your very first roll, if you match what is on the card, and you take the card, you can either steal another player's card or you can take one from the stack. Because the first person who collects 5 cards is going to be the winner.
Nice.
And that's all there is to the game.
So pretty simple.
So yeah, it's very simple.
So it's good because on the box it says for 21 and up, and I'm now 21 and up, and I could see why you kind of want some simple rules. You know, if you're taking this to go out drinking and all, you might want a pretty simple game.
Well, and we'll talk about the artwork in our review, but yeah, this is more of a, I guess you would say, an adult type of game because you have alcohol involved. So let's get ready to rumble. All right, so we each take our dice into our hand. We're going to flip that top card. You know what? We're just going to put it like right there. So we need a can, we need a square coaster, and we need popcorn. So ready, set, go. And you're going to put these aside, and it's kind of like Yahtzee. Got it?
Dang it.
So I have popcorn, I have a square coaster, and I have a can. So I'm just going to put that aside, and we're going to put another card out.
So we like pop.
So we need can, star, popcorn. Ready, set, go. So there's that.
Got it.
Yeah,
Star, popcorn, can.
Okay, so we need bottle, star, and peanuts.
Got it.
Well, you grab the card.
Okay.
So Megan is winning 2-1.
And square, bottle, popcorn. Got it.
So did I. And
oh wait, no, you actually had it. I had the
you had. So
glass.
Since I got that on my very first roll, I get to steal a card from Megan. So it doesn't matter which card I take. So I'll just put that right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we need glass, square, and peanut.
That looks like a blue moon. I think that's what it's supposed to be like. I didn't get that one.
So glass, square, and peanut. All right, so I only need one more. So we need bottle, circle,
I'm sorry. Got it. That.
Yeah. Okay, so we need bottle, circle, and peanut. Got it.
Dang it.
So
you got it. That's it?
That's the game.
That's a game?
That's all there is to it. I've
Wow.
got 5. And so, like I said, you can play this game in like 5 minutes. You're going to play it, like I said, while you're waiting for your buddies at the bar.
Yeah.
Or,
Whatever. Just
So-
a little filler.
So, yeah. So, since I won, let me get the trophy.
All right.
Okay, so
Well-
obviously there is no strategy.
No.
It's all luck of the roll, which is probably why I won.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to what we think. Okay, there's not really a lot to say about the game.
Not really.
It is a very simple filler. You mentioned that it's for 21 and up,
That's what it says, yeah.
or is it 12?
No, it's 21.
It is 21,
21,
I guess
10
because of the
minutes, 2 to
content. Because you could really play this with somebody else.
Oh, I'm
this,
sure, but-
This does look like a beer bottle. It does not look like a pop bottle. I'll show you the card
No,
there.
that's not a root beer.
Yeah, not
is
an IBC.
Ooh, that's the best.
That's what we like.
Can they
But
sponsor us?
IBC.
Can you please? I love your guys' root beer. That's the best.
So let me just kind of show you some of the artwork on the card, because the art on the card, I think, or the cards, I think
Yeah.
is fairly decent.
I think all of the bottles are like unique, and they have like some of them look like they're trying to mock your
Yeah.
name brand ones, but it
Almost
is
looks like
pretty
a
cool.
power drink. There's a, that's like a,
It's like Guinness,
yeah, like a Guinness
Brewana. Haha.
Brewana. Yeah, you look at some of the names on these cards.
I thought that said Kingsman for a second. I was like, what?
Manners
do.
maketh the man.
They don't do that.
So yeah, you can see they are kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you take the time and look at them, yeah, but also you're not necessarily looking at the artwork. You're more looking at what's the shape and the object that you're going for.
Exactly.
But, they are really cool. They all have their own little, brewery names with them and all. So it's kind
It's
of
got
cool.
like a shot glass or something there.
Or a whiskey. Who knows?
It's got a chaser.
Scotch.
So
bourbon.
that's really all the cards there are. There's
Not that many.
there's not that many.
But there's enough variability. That way you do have different things you're trying to roll for at least.
Yeah, the dice are
They're
kind of
really
cool.
nice.
They're very simple. They're
Mm-hmm.
nice and chunky, so you can see how big they are. Props, because there is blue and green.
They're really easy to tell what they are too on the dice, which helps.
Yeah,
there's not really that much you're trying to distinguish. Like you can easily tell that's a peanut, that's a bottle, that's the coaster and all. Like they're pretty easy.
No more rhymes than I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Anybody want a peanut? Mm-hmm. I actually learned this game, or got a demo of it, at Gen Con last year from the game's designer.
Nice.
And he also demoed another game, which is Sports Dice Baseball, that we will be playing closer to the start of the regular season of baseball, which
There
is
we go.
coming up.
It is.
If you're watching this. So actually, it's just around the corner from when we publish this.
Nice.
So yeah, it's another easy game. It's a 2-player only. This, like I said, goes up
Simple.
to 4. This is, like I said, strictly a filler.
Yeah. You're not going to sit and play this for hours. You're
no.
going to play it for 5 minutes and be like, all right.
This is why you're waiting. Oh, hey, Joe said he's going to be here in 10 minutes for the
Yeah.
game day. Let's just break this out. Or like I said, you're at the pub, you're waiting for somebody.
Yeah,
just kicking back. You're
Commercial break
you're not
between your
thinking at
match.
all. All you're doing is rolling. So, the artwork and the components.
It can be anything.
It's a decent little
yeah.
filler game.
I mean, the theming is cool. It works. But, I mean, it could be any type of theme and any objects you want to put down, too. So,
Yeah. So
pretty cool.
that really is all there is to Brew Dice.
Yeah, not much.
So we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.